Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be doing a get ready with me using affordable products, all of my favorite affordable products. Just wanted to do something super chilled, laid back, because I'm actually about to go out and take some stuff back from Christmas. So you know how that goes, fun. I get to go out here in all the chaos. But yeah, I just feel like I haven't been on here filming that much, especially this last week because of Christmas and everything. So I really just wanted to get on here and film while I was getting ready. I want to know how everybody's Christmas was. I really do. Please let me know how your Christmas was. What was your favorite thing that you got? I don't know. I have a few favorite things, so we're going to talk about them while I'm putting my face on here. I'm going to start with my brows because I have been trying to start with my brows and do those first. My eyes and then my face makeup. Been trying to switch up the routine a little bit, so I like to just conceal around my brows before I fill them in. I just find this the easiest way, so I don't have to sit there and try to carve my brows out, because I have a hard time doing that. I end up messing up my brows trying to carve them out, or the concealer looks really harsh. So I kind of like to do the concealer and then fill in my brows. And I think I'm going to be using the Oma Beauty. I got shade 6 because I already had shade 4 and it was a little bit light, so I got shade 6. So I feel like for shade 6, I really like the pencil. The pencil works really good, but the brow gel is a little dark. As to where on the 4, the pencil is a little bit light, but I feel like the brow gel works. So I've been kind of using the pencil from 6 and the brow gel from 4, if that makes any sense, I know. But yep, that's what I've been doing. Just kind of filling in with the pencil a little bit and then going back over it with the gel from the other one. I do like how thin this pencil is. So yeah, I'm going to go pick up my mother-in-law today, and we have a few things that we got to take back to the store. I got to take back some boots that my husband got. I got to take back some jeans that my son got. Okay, got my brows done. So I also have to take back a controller. Well, I thought I was ordering a controller, but girl, it wasn't a controller. It was like this whole keypad thing that you had to hook up with wires and everything to make a controller light up. So I have to send that back. So yeah, I got a few things to take back today. I get to go out in the crazy chaos on a Tuesday. I figured it would be better than the day after Christmas, but you know how it is. I don't want to wait too long to take it back. So hopefully it's not too terrible out there today. So now I'm just going to use my e.l.f. lid locket primer, something it's called. I love this primer. I've been using this primer forever. It doesn't have a tacky base. It has a little bit of pigment to it to cover a little bit, but overall it does hold your shadows in place. Your shadows don't crease and stuff, so that's why I like this one. And it's also affordable. Okay, and today for eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the ColourPop Rock Candy palette. I love this palette. This palette is gorgeous. It's a big one. I love all the shades in here. But today I am going to be doing, I think, a black and silver look, because I'm not quite sure what I'm wearing. I'm wearing this black t-shirt and a pair of jeans, but I'm not sure as far as my jacket yet. Okay, so first of all, I think I'm going to start with this shade here. And I'm just going to put that in my transition area. So I have a white puffer jacket, and I just got a pair of white boots for Christmas to go with my puffer jacket. So I was thinking about wearing that. It's super cute. But then I was like, if I just go for comfort, I will just wear my black hoodie, or I also have a black just zip up, jacket that has a hoodie on it. I was thinking about wearing that. Okay, so now I'm going to go into this color just to deepen it up a little bit. So I don't know, I'm not sure what my favorite thing for Christmas is yet. I was trying to sit here and think what is my favorite thing? I don't know, because I have so many. I was thinking about like doing a vlog so that way I could kind of show you guys some of the stuff that I got, because I got some cute stuff. So now I'm going to take this black shade right here and I'm put that on my outer corner. I'm just going to bring it up to my crease. I'm not going to bring it over my crease, because I'm going to go back and blend this out with a dark brown shade. So I'm just going to pack this black on the very corner and start off slow. You don't want to add too much. But again, I'm just going to keep it right here to the crease. So of course I got the white shoes. They're a really cute pair of lugs. They got some like white fur on them because my puffer jacket is like has the like fur going around the hood. So they match so good. My mother-in-law got me those. She also got me a Keurig coffee pot. Am I even saying that right? I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but it's my first one and I love it. I've been using it to death since I've got it. I absolutely love it. Now that I got the black looking crazy, I think I'm going to take this brown right beside of it and I'm going to blend it out. That is my favorite brown in this palette. I love that brown. Okay, stop it. I have to drop everything while I'm doing this or it just can't be done. So now I'm just going to take and put the brown right on top of that black and buff it out. So that way you don't have a harsh line. And I'm going to pull that dark brown around into the crease. Same thing for this side. Putting the dark brown right on top of the black and then pulling it around in the crease. We're just going to scratch it back and forth just to blend out the lines. That's why I say you don't want to go in with too much, just a little bit. And then you're going to work that dark brown up a little bit. Still using the same brush. I haven't added anything else, just one dip to the dark brown. Just to buff out this black. Just working it back and forth. Bringing it up. Okay, so now I think I'm going to go into, I'm like, do I want silver or do I want to do these like champagne colors over here? I'm trying to think. I think I am going to go into the silver. I do like using the silver with the black. I think it looks really good. I like it. So I'm just going to take a flat brush. I'm going to pack that silver on. I mean, that was one dip. I didn't have to spray my brush or anything. This rock candy palette is so good from ColourPop. I'm just going to bring it over the black a little. Same thing for this side. ColourPop's formula is really nice. I do like it a lot. So now I'm going to go back with the black one and I'm just going to blend the black and the silver together. I didn't add anything to the brush. I just wanted to mix the black and the silver together. We're making like almost like a gunmetal color, I guess. A darker gray. I just kind of run that all the way over just to kind of fade it in. I love this shade. The shade over here is a good highlighter shade and that is what I'm going to use to highlight my brow bone. Just like so. I'm going to go back with the first brush, not adding anything to it, and just blend everything out. So I'm just going to go back with this brush that I used the dark brown for and blend over top the silver a little bit just so everything kind of blends nicely. There's no harsh lines. I think I am going to go back and add just a little bit more of that dark brown on the top corner. I feel like I've buffed it out too much, just like so. Okay, so of course I'm going to use my black eyeliner from Essence. I love this eyeliner. As you can tell, I am almost out. I'm going to need to get a new one soon. That is not a problem because they're very affordable. These things are like $3 or $4 and so worth every penny. I mean, I paid way more for eyeliners that do not work this well. First of all, this one is very smooth. It glides on, but this one really does last the longest in my waterline. So now I am going to take a wipe and just clean up underneath of my eyes right here. Now I am going to prime my skin and I'm going to use the e.l.f. Cookies and Dreams primer. I love this primer. It smells so good. It's very smoothing. And I do use quite a bit of it. I am not afraid to use it. It's very hydrating for your skin too, actually. It's pore filling, but it's hydrating. And of course, it wouldn't be natural if I didn't get it in my hair. Okay, so of course, I'm going to be using my favorite foundation, which I got this for Christmas. And I also got me a new Cookies and Dream sponge. I love the sponge, my favorite. It's $5 from Walmart, or you can get it off e.l.f. website. I actually got this one off of e.l.f. website, and I got 2 of them because I love them that much. I actually got them for like $4 a piece on there because they were on sale, and I love them. They're my favorite sponge. So I'm just going to apply this. I love this foundation, my favorite foundation. I did wish it come in more shades though. This is in shade light medium. It looks crazy right now, but it does blend out and you can make it work. If you can find a color in this to make it work, I would definitely say give it a try. Honestly, the best drugstore foundation. I have said this in I don't know how many videos. That's why I wanted to try something different besides this one because I'm so stuck on this one. I did end up getting the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I do like it. I do. I don't like it as much as this one. I think this one just has a really nice finish to it. The coverage is really good. It smells nice. And of course you've got to bring it down your neck when it doesn't match completely. But I really do just love this foundation. It's such a good foundation. Like I said, I really just wish that they had a better shade range. That's really the only thing I can say. It just looks really good on the skin. I absolutely love it. And now I am going to be using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is the hydrating one. And I'm just going to kind of like tap it out under my eye. And then I'll go over here and tap this one out. Just to like give them like a second just to kind of dry down a little bit. And again. And then I'm going to be using the Physicians Formula. This is the Mineral Wear Loose Setting Powder. I love this powder for underneath my eyes. I think it works really well. And honestly, I just take like the smallest amount on a brush and just tap right under my eye. Kind of do the same thing for the rest of my face, so I like to set my cheeks because my foundation will wear off of my cheeks. And this is the problem area that I always try to cover is my redness around my mouth. And I have had this powder forever because I just use the like smallest amount just to set everything down. So I do set my whole face with this. And I just kind of press the powder into the skin. Just like so. And I think it just sets down so beautifully. I love it. It really does give you a nice like airbrushed look to your skin. Physicians Formula, again, can anybody see a theme here? I love Physician Formula. I think it's so good. I love their bronzers, their foundation, their setting powder, their concealer. I don't really love the concealer, mainly because of the packaging. Like, my packaging broke, so it kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. And I was like, not really my favorite. So I'm just going to tap this on. I love this huge fan brush for my bronzer. Got this off of Shop Miss A. And I just think that this brush is fabulous for the bronzer. I love the shape of this for bronzer because you can like get your whole neck down here. It fits along the edges so nicely. You can get right up against your hairline, your ears. I'll even run it down my nose like this, just a little. I think it fits in the cheek area so nicely. Love this brush. I think I paid like $1.50 for it or something. Definitely worth it. I would get another one. Okay, now that my hair looks crazy. Okay, so what else did I get? Ooh, my husband got me this really nice pair of like black boots. See, I just feel like I'm just explaining this stuff to you guys and you just are not going to understand what I'm saying because you can't see it. So I feel like I'm going to do a vlog and show you everything. Girl, honestly, you should see my house though. It's insanely crazy. Insanely crazy because, okay, I host Christmas at my house for my family and my husband's family, and the night before it was up until like 3 o'clock in the morning, and then of course the kids got us up by like 5:30, so didn't get much sleep before everybody got here. And so yesterday, Monday, my butt didn't do a thing. I sat around and I drank coffee all day. Actually, I take that back. I did do my nails, so I got something accomplished, but I mean, nothing to do with cleaning, I promise you that, because I usually spend like the whole week before Christmas cleaning my house, making sure everything's good before everybody gets here. Christmas Day comes, my house is like a tornado hit it. My husband was off of work, so we just, like I said, chilled all day basically. And today I'm going to take all this stuff back to the stores, so then I have the rest of the week to get my house straight, and that's the plan. And I also forgot to mention, this is what I use for blush. This is Basic Beauty. This thing is so old, but if you can tell, I use this shade right here, which is a really pretty pink. I believe this is supposed to actually be like highlighters. I'm not sure, but I use it as like a blush highlighter deal, and it's called Barbie Dream House. I need to find another one of these palettes because I absolutely love this color for blush highlighter. I think it's gorgeous. So now I'm going to finish up the lower lash line. I'm going to go into the black first, and I'm going to run the black right underneath. So now I'm going to take this color and use for my inner corner. Favorite color for inner corner. I love how white it is. I'm also going to bring it right on top of that silver just to brighten up that inner corner a little bit more. So now I am going to take the brow gel from 4 and run over my eyebrows. Now for my lips, I'm going to use my favorite lip liner, and this is from Basic Beauty. I love Basic Beauty stuff. They do have some nice stuff. This is their lip liner from the Vodka Soda kit. And I'm just going to line my lips. And now I'm going to take my Maybelline Ultimate, and this is in More Blonde, my favorite lipstick. And now I'm going to use Essence, and this is their Extreme Shine. This is supposed to be like lip plumping. I guess it is a little bit, but it's not intense at all. I don't really think it plumps your lips, but I just love like the milky white. This I think is a dupe for the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Diamond Milk, I think it's called. But it looks like the same milky white, and I love it, and it's like $3 or $4. Super cheap, might be $5, I don't know, but it's very cheap. Everything that I use in my video today, I'm going to have a link down in the description box for you, of course. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes because I don't think I'm going to put on falsies today. I think I'm just going to pop on some mascara. And I actually, do I still have that? I do. I have this primer from e.l.f. Has anybody used this? It's like a white primer. I think I'm going to try it today because why not? So I'm going to curl my lashes. This is just a heated eyelash curler. I love it. You can get it right off of Amazon. It's not very expensive and it does work really well. So I like to curl my lashes a couple different times in a couple of different places. It gets warm, it doesn't get too hot or anything. I kind of just like to move it down the lash a little. So I like to start at the end and kind of just move it down the lash and curl. I think it does a phenomenal job though. Love it. So I'm going to use this e.l.f. primer today and see if I like it or not. I mean, it just makes your lashes look really white. I would imagine I need to do a couple of coats on here. I don't know. So I recently just signed up for TikTok, which is insane. I don't really have much posted over there. A few like little short videos, but nothing really. And I seen this one lady. She has like the best looking long eyelashes, and she's always using like primers and stuff. So, girl, I need to try some of those primers. My lashes are coated really well with them. I need to get some earrings too, because I don't have no earrings in. I want to take my hair down so bad. Okay, so while I'm waiting on this to dry, what else did I get? I got a ton of stuff, and like now that I'm sitting here talking to you about it, I'm like, what did I get? So I got 2 purses, I got 2 wallets, I got a pair of jeans, I got like three shirts, I think, a sweatshirt, I got a hoodie, a zip-up jacket, 2 pairs of boots, my coffee pot, which I'm so excited about, like so excited to get that coffee pot. I've been wanting one of those forever. Anyways, stop talking about coffee pot. I know. Oh, I got this cute basket, and it has a red truck on there with the tree in the back of it. Super cute. It looked really nice on my table. Ooh, I have to see. I'm definitely going to be doing a vlog, because I need to show you what my mom made for me. My mom's really big into crafts. Hence, that's where I get my crafts from. I like to do crafts. She loves to do crafts. So I definitely have to show you what she made for me. It's so cute. You know, one of them big welcome signs, except for where the O is, you can actually change out the O. And she hand painted them all, and she has like all these different seasons to pick from. It's super cute. I'll definitely have to show you that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and put my mascara on. And this honestly is my favorite mascara. I've been using it forever. I got it out of one of my like ice cream beauty boxes, and so happy that I did. It's lasted a really long time. And this is a good like lengthening and volumizing mascara anyway. But yeah, we had a fantastic Christmas. My kids, they had such a good Christmas. I think they got everything they wanted for the most part. Okay, so that's one coat actually. So that looks pretty good. I got some on my face. I'm just going to let it dry and then we'll wipe it off. But it actually did pretty good, I have to say. I might have to use that primer a little more. I mean, honestly, it looks really good. Okay, you guys, so this is the completed look. I love how it turned out. I think that this ColourPop Rock Candy palette is gorgeous. But I actually really do want to try out this e.l.f. primer a little more and see. I think I should do like a comparison next time. Do the primer on one side and no primer on the other and see what we get. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I definitely want to hear from you. I want to hear how your Christmas went and everything. So definitely drop me some comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.